Hello. Hope each one of you guys had a good day. And also yesterday too. Well, everyone, round of applause for the new game that we will be playing. Let me just get the game up. KFC presents. I don't even know either. I think this is gonna be pretty fun to play. Very, very fun to play. Oh, hey there, Blazing Battlefront. Why have you done this? Well, I just did. We've come a long way from playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now we're playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders. A finger-licking good dating simulator. Hope you had a good day, Blazing Battlefront. Well, let's get started then. New game. I guess we can just name myself. Just name myself. I name myself Poop or Poopcock. Let's name ourselves Big 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 Poops. Big Poops watches. Can we see the maturity value? You sleep softly as the morning sun cascades a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You can stay in the moment forever. Or you can wake up now. Now, your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Game over? Yeah, I guess it would. Okay, this is pretty much a big ad for KFC. It's totally not sponsored by KFC or anything. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? Who will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door and head off to class. Just what you need to get your blood flowing. A nice delicious biscuit from KFC. Surely that'll be delicious or not? What? I'm just replying to someone on my Discord. Hey, if anyone wants to join, feel free to. What? Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning. Here comes your lifelong friend, best friend forever, Miriam? She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning. Big poops. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of your lives? Actually I am. 'Cause I sure am. 'Cause I'm a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What the? Is that just somebody that made breakfast for myself? Well then I ate it. I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fall? Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from the quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna be great. But with the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, famous 3-day only semester, I'm afraid of being left behind and not catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss. Chipped a tooth practicing on the mannequin. What should I do? Let's change the subject. Let's try to calm her down. Our best friend. It's hard to see Miriam. Miriam? I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Like this. And frankly quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, trying to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer, we've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who's enrolled at the school. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deets? Oh yeah, I get this. I heard his name is Harlan and he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He had them ever since he was born from an egg. An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. But about that thing about having powers, it'll line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Like, I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile. You both side thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Or you can get another word out. You're really interrupted when someone smacks your book. You can custom engrave measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! Oh, damn, look at those milkers. It's Ashluck, Ashley? Ashley? I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. I really don't know how to say that name correctly. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. What kind of voice should I give her? Oh, I don't see you there, chicken shins. You leave big poops. You leave him alone, Shin alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Ugh. Can't stand it. Ashley? I don't even know how to say it. Even her name is annoying. Is it supposed to be like a food pun? You know for a fact that this is actually Ashley. I guess we can just call her Ashley then. Yeah. I mean, it's the same pronunciation as Ashley. She had to add extra taste letters to make herself feel better than everyone else. If everyone here knows what perfect Shin looks like, it's us. We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van, the man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, they can see him casually working out with his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're pretty rocking glutes. Van. Damn, this guy looks fabulous. Oh, you rang? You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have just been just as close as you, Miriam, but substantially more devious. Can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think they just stand out as our diplomas now? Oh, or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. The first day of school about to start. There's just not time to properly tell these two all, so you risk the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Miriam. Psst, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the windows directly next to it. Pop? Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach for it and you see pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. Poops. My name is Poops. I named after my pop. He's old. Could someone like this be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clear says Bob. I guess he's reading it upside down. Hey, Sprout. Certainly. Yeah, it's the worst timeline where I'm playing a KFC dating simulator and not playing a like a fun and exciting game. Yeah, I'm doing well. How about yourself? Hi, Pop. I'm big Poops watches. So you're gonna make me hold this door all day? Nope. It's good to hear. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? I think it's just you. You both shrugged shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Scruffy-looking Booch takes his place at a podium in front of class. Adorable. Sprinkles? Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this reasonable cute puppet and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO. UCSAL. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. What? The cute dogs are Professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only dogs know this capable of picking up all the nuisance of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as swirl of cherry blossom. Petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the door window. And then... Damn, who is that hunk? It's Colonel Sanders. Huh. I wonder what the actual Colonel Sanders would think of this. Like the one who made KFC. You're immediately swept into the aura of this new student, and this remark will go to, who knew anyone can be so handsome? Time stands still. It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harlan. Doesn't even look like a student. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Hushroom rolls to the classroom of Colonel Sanders, walks down the aisle's desk, suddenly the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone's looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. This is over. This over here must be sweaty. Sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits melt into a puddle and evaporates entirely. You two both know my name. We were in the same class in the kindergarten class. What is with all your really weird insults? It's a good thing you didn't forget about the deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot. Oh. So would that have been the game over if I didn't put on deodorant? Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks complete in the broom cooking arena. It's just like the food battles anime? Well, if anyone knows about it. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue, you're on the fast track of out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize? This is my third year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does not remember me. I'm... You're expelled. You utter one more word before I finish. Tardiness. Monka. Let that be a lesson to you, since that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling him halfway across town on his tiny wheels. He turned to see the student Sprinkles is referencing who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Clank? Psst. Burst into laugh. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent disobedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before. With Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. What? Beef? I'm pretty sure chicken. As he locks into it. His favorite. Well. Well. Think there might be some sort of competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. They want to succeed in life. They should learn the importance of carrying a range of dog treats, flavors on them at all time. Dance game, but imagine how old that piece of chicken is inside of his backpack, or in his pocket that he was carrying. Settle down, young chef. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hi, Big Poops. There's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next. Blah. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me. You're interested. I can't even do any of the voices. So we're gonna sit with girl or hunk. Girl or hunk. Tough choice. Girl or very handsome, very attractive, and absolutely bulging muscles of a guy. Kinda seems like an easy choice. It appears he bought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident and desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had two rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get the feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic, if you ask me, but okay. Soon, if you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's pop for a pop quiz. Yay! Pop quiz time about me. Incredible importance of surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and focus your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. What? For train A is traveling to point B, and train B is traveling to point, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? I like to imagine it's always important. Forest is to tree as chicken is to... Yeah, they give you like dumb questions and then like serious questions. Eating utensil ever created? Best for a broken heart? Gee, I wonder. This is so much like an ad. I mean, this was made by KFC after all. But pancakes are delicious. Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You looked up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching your tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you're beautiful. You have a beautiful brain. Oh my. Our main goal is to sex Colonel Sanders. Isn't that right? Hot diggity. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow. I wonder how long is this game? I think it probably should last. Should be like maybe one or two streams. Wow, cafeteria is as nice as many restaurants you ever meet in that. Makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. Delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles in the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. Smells so crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You say I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, I was... It's about my loyal... Everyone cheers. But I... Shh. Look. Was what particular wish? Lunch. Shh. She said shh. Honor of the new semester. I prepared something special to share with you, everyone, for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, the smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? It is this. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer to the light. Filled hides or hugs piece of chickens, breaded and fried to crispy golden finish. Aroma envelops you. You begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect raw chicken. By my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What? How should I make this guy sound like? Yeah, I don't need to read I don't need to read the text very quickly. I just take my time. Um, so I should. Wait, wait, what do you think? Want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Psst, nah, my dude. I'm just drafting a little lasting will and testament. One of those ingredients is a poison got him. He looks around nervously, see everyone else laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. I was just writing in my diary, dear diary. Dear diary, today I spelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman can fry chicken so tender. Damn. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides up closer to Colonel Sanders. He is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Damn, you're not gonna get Colonel Sanders before I do. Oh, please. Well, man. You don't want any? I'll take his. Well, hold on. I guess I'll try it. Takes one bite and his eyes grows wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. Heard enough room for everyone. Please follow my fellow classmates dig in. Nothing like enjoying Kentucky Fried Chicken. This is actually kind of getting me hungry. I probably should have, eaten lunch before I started the stream. Just so I'm not hungry or anything. Take one piece of fried chicken and this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping at your drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. What's this do? Oh. This is a kind of a really very well made visual novel. This is how you this is how you advertise. Or fun. Just like Wendy's too. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try to identify every flavor. Pure heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He he stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Oh, how bold to come out and ask. It's an idea. I have for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune, establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurant. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I could keep a secret. In fact, I got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? What is the rush? Master's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. It's clear not gonna give it up easily. Doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets. Colonel should not let it really be fun. You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, then leans in and you can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use my comb. It's something my great-grandfather taught me. Wow. Comb? You've never had guessed that. In fact, not even sure whether you get some if you search. Well, you wrapped up in that huge revelation. You know, that Colonel Sanders has disappeared while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy, partner. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school building. I think about how my score will come on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, based I'll leave my mark on this world. You can't bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure out it's the perfect moment to show your personality to him. And we're gonna sword fight with our our fat cocks. It's actual human cock, the secret ingredient. That can show your own strength. With the big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. How about be modest and thoughtful? Well, I just want to tell you I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. Wow, I'm not really doing anything, and I'm following the Colonel Sanders path. Flavors were complex, comforting. It's a play between salty and savory and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment. Big Poops watches. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. Next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets to summon all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place, it's magnificent! Finally we have to show our stuff. Wait a second, no, we have to show our stuff? What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans. You're with your signature, adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up, pair up. Naturally, Mio looks over at you. Oh no, I have to choose between Colonel Sanders. Oh, that's so handsome, Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel. Would you like to tackle this lesson as a team of two? That is me and you. That wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, Big Poops. Watches. Sure. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep. Oh my. I can let Brian do the voice of the clank. Oh my. Oh my, two potential cunts. I'm sorry, Jump, I don't know who to choose. Looks like you have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Oh, this is actually pretty interesting. Oh, this is actually kind of, very well, like, lots of choices, and I kind of like it. Let's go with Pop. Pop today. Oh. I'm a chef. He holds up a banana and, without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really, this kid? It's too late to change your choice now. Now let's start to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. Takes two flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partners, Colonel Sanders? Oh, I wonder which is the correct choice. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy. And gravy. Can't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Bears, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, Blaze. Let me pick. Picking perfect produce is a passion, man. So if I were to become partners with Colonel Sanders, she would have. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on a Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Too far. Sanders is my business. You better keep your fingers off my man. What the fuck? Is someone calling for me? Oh nah, jeez. Man, Mama, you're crushing big boobs watches. Dream, you're supposed to be taking care of your classwork. That was the deal, remember? What the fuck is going on? Colonel Sanders returns armful of pretty potato. He tosses them in boiling water and turns its attention to you, your old friends. Oh, howdy. Ashley, Van, working the quartet instead of a duet now. Actually, no. Looks like Big Poop was struggling as we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe they'll teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day, I might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it. Don't be rude. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concut real creations worthy of admiration. After all, fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself as your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. Just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel Sanders if you don't watch out. Ashley is really good at going at you hard. Thanks for some backup here, where things get ugly. Uh-oh. Oh. Now, do I go for our best friend or Colonel Sanders? How about we go for how about we go for Who do we go for? um... I feel like we go with our best friend. No, this is actually... this is a pretty tough choice. Let's go for... Kinda wish there was a way to look back at the log... at the text previous logs. I actually think that Ashley and Bandman were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust? My skills as a chef perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you're surely mistaken. Mariam, you're a loyal friend, but Big Poops Watches is my partner for today's activity. Look for Sprinkles in hopes that I step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Nor those cute corpses. They're short but sturdy stature. Look down your station, realize that in this tension of the moment, you have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drum, you've been crushed by the boiled potatoes in the perfect creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream to flavor. Natural passion guided you throughout the steps you know well was elsewhere. I know what I must do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a back beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, now which pours a smooth brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results are spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Eat. You know, as the Twitch memes, eat his ass. Or kiss him, Coppa Pride. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for the small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy road stops. Your eyes lock. This moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig in the utensil in the mashed potatoes and lift the heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. Definitely, Banana. I did too. You know, that's the secret ingredient. Coom. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling this spork full of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Do something. Do something. Scooping a fingerful, Van tasted dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realized that's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. He'd never ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity. Hold on right there. We do not waste food in the broom. Cooking arena, Colonel Sanders, I expected better from you. Throw one more spoonful. You both better be prepared to eat from whatever it lands. Now that's what I agree on. She is indeed. Extra voluptuous. Oh, don't even get me started on Colonel Sanders. Now he is smoking hot. Can I have potato faces? Thanks so much for the follow, Banana. Always appreciate it. Van rushes back over, covered dish in his hand. Whoa. Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal, gazed upon my specialty, raised tentacles of octopus in my slicky saltwater sauce played on battle axe bladed forged by my supreme chef ancestors. I also like Van. It's kind of obvious. Kind of like a JoJo inspired character by the way he looks. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. May decide who will have your first bite, and you will look on with envy. The interrupting soon rushes at Van's, swiping a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed, may have turned in the process. Results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him. Don't take another bite. He actually died? What? Did he actually just die? When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacles being slipped up in Pop's mouth. Pops went to pay for just a moment, almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. Gathered to watch Pop's final moment, shock is frozen. Oh crowd. They are as motionless as statues. Class bell rings, disrupting the moment. Snapping everyone back to reality, it would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against the poison of all kinds. I'm not sure if the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost here. Well, I guess Pop still lived. It was immune to the poison. Seeing that you're shaken up by that reality, annoying student, all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building was taken on by another vibe entirely. It's dark and more like than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes at my class today. Where you going? Well, you know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I realized I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them remind me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders getting choked up. Show cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Yes. One step closer. Colonel Sanders. Yes? Big Poops watches? There's something I need to tell you. Damn it. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I could be the greatest chef I has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, I hate you. Shut up! I'm one of your same inspirations and stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Long sad sigh. Forget him. Talking about me. Me, I'm the hero. What is that? A spork monster? Man, this game's a lot of fun. I think I left the fridge around. Later, herds. How dare you threaten me just about laying down my guard and connecting with another chef emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Be very afraid. Be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? What? I guess we can defend. You decide to defend. Trepidation? You close your eyes tight, then open one just enough to squint and see the smart monster across the battlefield. Prepare for what comes next. You take 1 damage. Fat. Lots of good that defense did. Oh. Won't forget this. Spork monster focuses their mash mind and draws his energy from Mother Earth itself. Am I gonna die if I don't I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get killed if I fail this sequence. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. 1,000 chicken? What the? Pie power pit? Does 10 is defeated. You saved me. Chat, I'm actually kind of getting a little bit hungry because of this game. Probably should have eaten lunch before. Probably should have eaten something before I started. Intersport monster speed stream into the fight. This monster messed with the wrong chef. You'll never survive mine. Student debt loan destruction. That's an NA joke. Spork monsters completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on it in awe. Continue to surprise me. Eat the defeated monster of Pine special item. Appears at first to be a cookbook. Cloaker's pigeons, so much more. It's a book of magic spells with the golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find the library card tucked inside. The last name to have it is Borgo. Borgo. The name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. Came down from your battle bus. You realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. Begins to fade away. Without energy to keep your eyes awake, darkness overtakes you. Ooh, we're alone with Colonel Sanders. We're gonna watch some Netflix together and get very intimate with each other. Image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there. Your love dreams are weird. That wild vision you had? Are they memories or premonitions? And then there is the secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. Yep, we're best team from the school. Yeah, so the last visual novel game that I played was Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't know when the DLC for the game will come out, but eventually it will. And I probably will be playing it. You can tell her about the encounter with the spark monster. It's a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Pop? What? Damn. Like him? We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Nah, not like you need. We're totally, romance Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? Not only that, but he found his special unit, a special soldier, will wear the same hat just because he put on the hat one time thought it looked cool. But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat, he wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with the new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend university. You're a thing now? Definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. I didn't be into you, I guess. Looking at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. Not cool. It's amazing. Damn, imagine Colonel Sanders is fat. Fat fried chicken. Just imagine. Never mind. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's really into me, why don't you tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. Secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. Secret ingredient, Sir Drachmatic Echo in here. Make sure you're alone before continuing. So, this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. This man even gave me some to show me what he meant. It was a powder created for super duper dry flower petals, and that if I did him a favor, I can have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Yeah, we both share an interest in cooking. We stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet you would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know that one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much to use anyone. Well, to me, no one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. Yes. Um, what can you do? I am new. Wow! And she'll move on. Well, good thing I said the fake ingredient. How she immediately turns around and does some done typing on her phone. Not good. Wind rushes to cherry blossom petals filled into the air. What the? Literally a white knight. A white knight just arrives? Colonel Sanders' horse is truly an amazing thing of beauty. Nice, he's been watching. He does a short horse dance before dismounting. Flourish, he then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending a running tree into the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I realized that was watching. Don't worry. He knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a beautiful beaut you have. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, your attempts to cover for you. Oh, you really just gets really nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping. I mean, they got food poisoning for all up all night. It was gruesome, you know. You should have seen that. She gives you a wink and smile, as if to say, situation handled, can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. You enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Ben, doing something bad. By where they're hiding, you know, it must be really bad. Counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. Damn, I mean, God, like, they made, like, Ashley very, like, extra voluptuous. Sees you coming. Whoa there. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned into them. However... Yeah, the ice blinking does kind of makes himself a bit more alive. Would a visual novel count as like a moving background? Like you see students walking through the hallway? I don't know. I know, see. It's time for class. You're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if I ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary schools. It takes creativity. It takes panache. Seriously, like, what is that hair? What is that hairstyle? It looks like a star. Doesn't hurt. So use a little evil. Finally get a look at what they're hiding and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the sword monster. That I found last night in the quad. Who hides the book behind his back? I don't know what you're talking about. The book is family heirloom's contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing. Before you can dig into any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Beep.
I was thinking of making like the Brian do the voice for the robot Clank. Clank must be running late. He isn't so sure that he rolls over in Van. I'm just gonna call him Van Meaty Foot. Hey, watch it. You buck our bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzzz. Whoomp.
BZZZZTTT1.
Hey. Who do you think you are talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer.
Womp.
No, your mother was a stand mixer. It's a lot to just write in the text for the TTS Brian. Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come blows. Whoa. Come to blows? Must be over me. Not interested in either of them. In an instant, she bats her eyelash at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourself. Save for the arena, or at least... Or don't. Honestly, why do I care? I've got lofty career inspirations to focus on. Oh yeah. If I remember correctly, Colonel Sanders didn't he dropped out of school at like 6th grade? Was it? Yeah, what was it? Yeah, 6th grade. Yeah, because he had to help feed his sisters. Just then, Sprinkles arrived to signal the true start of the class. He's painting white. Doesn't seem abnormal. He's a professor, and he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent my morning chasing cars all around town. My tiny wings are very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay close into the lesson, truly you do. Which is why, in 1776, the sighting of the Declaration of Independence. It was the chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders and miss out on the most important parts. Come to, Sprinkles holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Big Boobs watches. Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample bladder. A shimmering, dog biscuit? How about simmering pepper? Eat it right away. Not prepared for the heat. The universe. My friend. Ooh. This guy again. Ooh. Give you a message. And fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... Sorry. I think I got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work though. To fulfill the prophecy, you must gain consciousness. Oh man. I've been staring at you. Pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. I should pay better attention. Well, gee, I'm sure that's not gonna have any consequences in the future or anything. Anything at all. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. Answer make a dramatic announcement. Late lunch will be prepared via time competitive cook-off. uh, oh man, maybe I could have used that pepper. Or maybe I should have just. I could have used the water. I should have gone for the biscuit. Bit of lunchtime competition, eh? And got me in. At the white table, Fillsbury set my lunch down. Just don't beat it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool. Good one, man. Like your group gumption. I'll be watching your performance. To this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This lunch, sports in court. At least not until we turn on the timer. Timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. I stand corrected. Hard way builds solidity. Foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me. In case anyone was wondering, I hope it's a message that lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you. You had his chicken, you made mashed potatoes and gravy on one. Really can't impress him again here. Water for the potatoes. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Damn. That's why I needed the pepper. An idea. And the immatures kind, no less. Time to elevate your craft. Well. Well, that sucks. Do I like start from the very oh no. Better pick up the pace if you want to survive. You came from. Every day you meditate on this face and draw energy from that place. At least they did. I thought they make you start from the very beginning of the game. Are you cooking? Oh. I believe in you. Just act. What you were doing is Colonel Sanders. What do you take? What a hunk. But does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough when it's properly prepared. Doing the going. Your hands to mix your rescue the dough before it's over mixed. For the rest of the match. And shame. What you often find is that easy way can turn much more difficult. Well, things did not go good. You simply can't go on. Well, because I'm a Swede, I skipped straight to dessert. Of excellence. I'm gonna ask to do the honor, but since I'm afraid that you're pouring the cream of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Ah, you wouldn't lend me your strong, steady hands. Revealing the secret ingredients hidden within. Damn, that looks really good. Honeycomb, ice cream, two-way cinnamon nougat, and pearls of blueberry galette. I'm impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it? Oh, you. Leans over and whispers something in his ear. Dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Glistering face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes your back. Saving that flavor for later. Oh. Well, things didn't go well. Unable to speak, you notice Colonel Sanders at the corner of your eyes. My hand. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people have a hard time understanding your emotion for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Your crispy fried brows, you run for the quad to be alone. Storm rages. Are in love and have decided to get married. He won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. Try to but he approaches you directly. You're hurting. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from devastating loss, but from the running with the mixture that you should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fitted to be failure fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Ending before? That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. Wasn't always the man you see before you enrolled in culinary is incredibly handsome. Successfully motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked over paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. But I failed as a lawyer. Mule handler. Can't be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I didn't know. So I'm just gonna use the restroom real quick. I read that text. People see my delicate ribbon tied, my well-kept beard, and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to mount something, no matter of hours, labor, or money, would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changed focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that this humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Hey, the real Colonel Sanders did that. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening shadowy presence. It's the spork monster? Here to fight a hero. Bit of deja vu. I'm sorry, Glarko. Could've sworn we already battled you last night. That was Borgo. My twin and I and Borgo. Here to avenge them. Are you stronger than Borgo? Well, we're twins, so not really. We're pretty easily much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? On the same page as you. It's just that we both Borgo pretty easily. Had much of a chance, not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what Big Boss Watch, Big Poops, is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. Indeed. I suppose. We really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got those pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Sure, you'd like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. He's kind of smiling. Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this. Toss into a biscuit and Gorgo's open mouth and devours into one gulp. Delicious. You're much nicer than the yellow stones who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no. I was Chihuahua. He was a dog? One day, some meanie students with Matt came and cast a dark attachment on me and I was transformed forever? Precisely, Borgo. I used to have a copy. Somewhere along the way I've lost it. I beg of you, respect it. Oh. And Ashley and Van have it. You're a powerful chef. And shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who could cheat them through sorcery and guilt. Mimi, don't fear. I will be there. Kitchen of Life. I'm sure we can defeat them. We we can discuss. Personal invite. Can't imagine what Colonel Sanders must be like. Sounds like we're about to find out. Stepping into inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with them. Looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you ever been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm pretty close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy, but both perhaps. I think reveal it. Colonel Sanders. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish I've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. That looks good. I like coleslaw too. It's just so nice. It's just so good just eating fried chicken, biscuits, potatoes, and gravy with a bit of coleslaw. Very, very tasty. Very, very tasty. Together you chow on the creamy slaw, till you just shut until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. He seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? I'll be back in just a moment. I realized that now would have been the perfect time to do something snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each seems to radiate memories and emotions. Ooh. Damn, that's a fat cock. Can choose what I want to look at. Okay. I can only look at one. More about the Colonel. I'm sure they'll give you enough time to look at everything. Oh. Oh. So that would be like... So this is actually Colonel Sanders' son? And his... And I thought it was like... They just made Colonel Sanders younger. But it's actually his son. Old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Herbs and spices. One of the frame photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheering them up. You look closely and see that there is a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Oh. Oh. I can look at what's in the door. Do I want to? It's kind of curious about it. Do I want to go check? Oh, that's just his clothes. Alright, is this what they meant? You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I must say it does look good on you. Grab the jacket. Chat, do I want to make a move on him? Now's my chance. This isn't that kind of game. Not that we blame you for trying, but still. This is actually a pretty fun game. Oh, we have to go through all that again. I mean, luckily you can just skip it, which shouldn't take too long. Yeah, I can just skip this. Let's take a look at outside and cross the Lickin Mountain. You know, this is a kind of house that I would like to live in. You know, one with nice view of the lake or ocean. Just like a cabin. I don't really see the appeal in like those very like rich people with like the big houses. Like, just doesn't feel right. Like, there's just a big open field. Yeah, I might be closer to nature. Student pops up. Hang out into the world on a quest to avenge my death. Wait, what? I've learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window, crack on the ghost, the student is swept out with the breeze. Damn, nice cock you have there. This is a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it is just realistic. It's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when he was alive. Oh, it's actually a... little note clip to the chicken's tooth reads, the true state bird of the great state of Kentucky. A lock of silver hairs woven through the teeth of the coon. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silver in color, it's actually made of spun silver. Identify power tool. Flowing in a lake? Summer of 69? It's... dawns as soon as you find a single note. Canned chicken is prepared seasoned style. Flag on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. All my past careers and business failures. Poor guy.
Aw.
You fess up. You tell him you're cold. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Scoots closer to the fireplace. It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? It feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook. Final exams? I should be home studying. Take off the check and run for the door. Such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes? I was thinking this might be something wonderful. You should take things slow. You talk into the night and drift into a slumber. It's It's another one of the dream sequences. Morning, Colonel Sanders' hideaway. It's just wakes up to him naked. To make the right decision how to respond to Colonel Sanders, only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Some jurisdictions, isn't it even legal? The recipe is a secret. How will they know? It's his dick, coon, or it's cocaine. Or a gorgeously plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Simple breakfast I just whipped up. Oh. Chickens and biscuits, butter. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. Man. My cuisine and your taste bud. That is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to a cookery? Flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eyes as he gazes out the window. The right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcame with the emotion and confused by your feelings. You're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Is she still in her uniform? Can't she? Well, she'd have been like in normal attire. Where have you been? 'Cause I had one heck of a night. I have been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried. Something had happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine. To get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but... You would not believe what happened to me after school. I went on a date. And she went on a date with her school uniform still on. I've been partnered up with Pop. He asked me to go out with him. Damn, Pop is the... Pop is a Chad. Absolute Chad. I'm getting to know me, so yeah. Wonder if I could have gone on a date with her. Shush house, but things quickly spiral out of control. What is that even referring to? Oh. I'm not sure where we stand. It's just too much to bear. Spent the night with him? You what? The emotional connection. Wowzers. Mariah, tell you to move on from this. Focus on school. You don't want to be right. Go your separate ways. Damn, it doesn't even look like those. Doesn't even look like those fit on her. Those, what is it? Pantyhose? See, look. Damn, they made it. I guess they have to make that very voluptuous anime character. You can tell from a distance they're picking up Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. You know, he's Pop. Was swirly. It sounds so delicious. Oh, it's great. Already you went right away. Yeah, I kinda got... I don't really know what kind of voice I should give everyone. Ah. Get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick up on someone your own size? Biggest person at this school. There isn't that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? Is she supposed to look like a KFC worker? Got some nerves. Pick on the defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words and I won't have it. Injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you go on cooking like... Doesn't look, might as well just give up. Never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as Pierce things are getting close to boiling over. A natural, intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is Erin excited for the final day of school? Big poop swatches. I should have just named myself the normal way. How's the AM feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in the fighting form by this afternoon. So, is there like a way for me to save? Or is it just save by itself? I hope it does. Yeah, so kind of not like too much into these kinds of games, but I mean, it's just kind of nice to play like once in a while. You know, just to take a break. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What was he doing complimenting her? Warm, gooey chocolate sauce. Passionate about your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. Into classroom, Colonel. The fine arts of fine foods. Annoyed by Colonel's inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is? Oh, so if I were not to make friends with Colonel Sanders, she would have gotten a bad Colonel Sanders. You take out the spell book in your cover yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Looks like bad news. Some sort of grimoire. But I don't really believe in that magic stuff. Grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who has spent so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? Man. What other games do I have on Steam? Yeah, probably. I don't have any other. Well, I have a lot of games, but I never even. I probably should have downloaded them. Dude, I did that last Steam summer sale was really, really good. I got like so much bad. Maybe I should play Half-Life after this. I mean, I'll decide on what I will play. So, you open up the page covered with arcane lore. Cast only in case of extreme emergencies. It says around the edges of the page. I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all my memories. Help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. Maybe tie a string around your finger for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty excuse to try it out. Uh-oh. Do I really want to do it? No, we're not gonna do it. Almost time for class. Why would I want to forget about Colonel Sanders? He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. Well, y'all know, I feel something of a good dog moment coming on, but I assure you, it's nothing to be afraid of. Old homework? Room is deadly silent. Tiny orange squirrel perched in a cherry tree outside and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence, I told you never to come back here. I will destroy you. Drool flying off his face. Looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel who named him Terrence? Better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. After Sprinkle is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. I apologize for the outburst. Sage brings up an important point. Thank you, Big Poops Watches. Remind me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom, you see. Before he can go any further, Miriam Love's drama spills over into the class. Back of the room? Told you to save it for after class, but I miss you. Oh no, he's one of those. I'm right here. As he pleads his case to Miriam. You go away again. That's a pretty cute thing to say, Miriam. What happened between you and Pop? Now she's mad at me. By Pop's mother, who blames me for getting him banned from every museum we step foot in. Oh, meant by Shush House? Oh. Oh, one date, we're over. It meant so much to me that I made this for you. It actually doesn't look too bad. It's to her to go on argue, and Pop leases a creation behind and runs out of the classroom. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a all over the final day of school. Is this really the last day of school? Well, that was unfortunate. We must be distracted from lies ahead. Final competition. Showdown. Challenge exam. I'm still working on the type, but I think you get it. Test approaches. See you all in the arena. You can think about the upcoming competition. There's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Wait, is this really like the last part? How... How long is this game? I just need to know. Oh, it's only 3 days long? Yeah, it is about 2 hours. Oh, so I guess the main gimmick is you have to gain the respect of Colonel Sanders. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Yeah, so this is like the last day. And our main objective is just to gain the respect of Colonel Sanders? The revealing droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that? In front of everyone. Tiny Coco is delicious treasures. We know that this breakup is no joke. Of her frustrating is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm saying out loud, you don't need any more. We're gonna cruise to this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind brushing through her shirt bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not gonna saddle up Colonel Sanders' stallion right off into the sunset with me. Out. Of course not. Well, maybe, sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with a name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us, whoever else we want to bring along. It's not Pop or Clank or anybody else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, or so what. You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest in somehow. Mariah gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm not gonna make a very special soup. Professor Dog's gonna love it. Prep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend time before your exam. Early to practice a dish. Location of your final challenge. Test of will. Test of courage. test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van Van, the supposed Man-Man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of recipes you've been working on. Big Poops watches famous chicken pot pie. Practice for months, making this dish come second nature to you. You're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven, but as soon as you do... Really? 3... like multiple months have passed already? I really didn't feel like that. Your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. What are you doing? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? It's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd happily share your best food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get you in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide it's time to put cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when... Fess up about your practice dish? Got me. To visualizing. I know my nose can smell Popeye from 400 yards. I don't even know what this game is. I mean, it's a dating sim, but I don't know, it's just surprisingly very well made. Like, it really does surprise like how good this game is. Well, for a visual novel about Colonel Sanders, after all. Distance, you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell. Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. Whole nose is telling me something else. Oh no, it's burning. No, I could spell that was made with a heaping helping of TLC. Probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. Moment of truth. Damn, that looks good. Wait. Damn. I think of the perfect moment for this.
Dang, that looks good. Dang, that looks good. Dang, that looks good.
That's a good moment for that. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking. I could eat this all day. Hang on, chat. Alright, sorry for the interruption. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. You stepped up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wild elaborate dishes, per their usual over-the-top shelves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. Testing in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10. The frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg whoosh! Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend Blaster? I can think of another song that fits perfectly with this. With this, what's going on here? Let's rock and roll. Rock and roll? Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Even Clank gets on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique? Wait, you Clank learned to speak English. It's the singularity as we foretold. We must let it happen, or the appliance surprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs it and rolls him out of the back door of his arena. As you frankly prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she gonna use some stark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate to not let her win another battle. Should you take in this opportunity to fight magic with even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Let's do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion? Do it the hard way. It was actually kind of easy trying to get the respect of Colonel Sanders. I believe in you, boss. Poops. Miriam notices too. We're little kids, cause I'm your best friend forever. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? You're cheering who is cooking. Tiny food short cook time? I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tossed a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. Oh no. The lie we told her. No, that you lied and the ingredient was made up. Where the world did she get an eye of newt? Standing, sending mirror flying backwards. Watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up in a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eye. It is I, Steve, the sport monster. Steve, wait, what happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We sport monsters are many. I think Gorko had it there, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So, I'd say you're pretty right. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition? I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but, I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Sporkmon knows that you've got the Grimoire stashes beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally sun me, huh? Hi. Yeah, you guessed it, sort of. You're here? Would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? Yeah, so it looks like we're almost done with this. Yeah, I'd love to. I always wanted to be a top chef, actually. When I was just a little sport bud. Back in the old country. You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like the time in Monster that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up, he tossed a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. I don't even know what. So, Miriam just summons a spork monster? What? Give up and drop out of... No. Never give up. Came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as clean energy flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been prepared for this entire life. You're the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You're interrupting my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cooking. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven cannot be served. Don't worry, dear. Suffered some setbacks, but it's all not lost. Press with your fortitude. Colonel Sanders decided you have earned his support. It was actually pretty easy trying to get Colonel Sanders' Colonel Sanders' respect. The punches. He steps up to your station and stands back right beside you. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're gonna need it. What about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. Besides, something unexpected combination can have surprisingly effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces we can form the perfect food union? Time's up, students. It's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students, Palm clank. From off screen you hear a pure innocent giggle. Now it can only come from one student. I'm flying. Sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there. Maria, would you mind? Inside the closet you see Pop hanging out of the broom, hooked by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess. Did Van Van have something else to do with this? Someone asked for a wedgie. Who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a wedgie was a salad. Oh, looks like Pop's delivered from the chance. I didn't cook anything. What? I didn't even get a chance to. May I be excused? Sure. Ah, you kids and your damn brains back in my day. You see S.A.L. history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second, pranks? Clink, where'd that pressure cooker roll off to? Wait till your signature whiz, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. You must have gotten unplugged. I guess we'll have to figure that out later. Please collect your final project. It's been a long semester. Wait, the semester was only 3 days long? Time to eat. Please step forward. Now describe your dish. Tender udon noodles and savory soup? That's really tiny. It's so delicate that tiny teeth Narutomaki I spy float in this itsy bitsy bowl. Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles. Some green tea made from the baby tea leaves I picked myself. Sprinkle carefully snips around the bowl before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dip into the bowl. Wait, why would you ever want to make such a small dish? Would anyone else like a taste? Not one of those dogs who doesn't flow. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. In a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A plus, rarely a taste which is as much important as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you for helping me to believe in myself. Yeah, this is a pretty fun. It's a pretty decent visual novel. I'm not really much into these kinds of games, but hey, It's always fun to try out different games. Now describe your dish. I made uni until smooth egg custard and axe Yukon urchin shell topped with caviar. With spines from a second, different colored type of urchin. Yes, sprinkles. Bit much, don't you think? That's kind of why I did it. Bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't look cool. Sprinkles lead in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. Add it erratically, causing the custards to slosh around. Woof woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Yeah, I was reading the text earlier with the like voices, but I was like, I can't. Screw that. I'm not gonna keep up to. I'm not gonna read all of it. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in and tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked up red and proud. Ouch! My tongue. Professor appears to have an allergic reaction to the setting. Can't eat. Keep it. You keep my book, my tongue. Disqualified. Stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that served in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected. Man does not have. Go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour. He does really look fabulous. Don't discount templity. It isn't the last you've heard of me. Oh, is there gonna be like a sequel to this? Us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment. Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know. Yep, I'm a dog and drink milk. Get over it. Something helps calm my agitated tongue. New student? Next, Ashley. It's time to set up. Now describe your dish. I made... I don't think this is... Turkish delight and light rose water topped with French martinet and connected by sugar glass? Dang, that looked good. That sounds just like the... sounds just like the kid that says the dang, that looked good. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Quite delightful, however. Except you please refrain from me or attempting to taste it in any way. Meant to be a display piece. What? At a cooking school? Caught toasting ears or something, Big Poops watches? It's a display piece. At a... wait. Cooking school? And we were having an eating exam? What? I'd go to the College of Eating School for the Hungry? Don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. You are disqualified. Wow. All this big talk and they end up being disqualified at the end? Two-face routine up. You wouldn't know how you could see if it cooked you. That Ashley storms out to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. Oh yeah, Miriam gets... So Miriam 1. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. 2 chefs. Dang, that looked good. Again, this bowl is delicious mac and cheese. You know, one of these days I would like to... It'd be nice to have like a thing to have like, you can turn on sound effects. Oh, I would really love that. I think I would have to get the stream deck. Hang on, how much are... What is this? How much is a stream deck? It's... Dang, it's $140? It's quite a bit. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. Oh my. Closely sniffing and eyeing the bowl. I don't have a good... Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. Little drum roll plays. This thing? My 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. How much is 49 dog years? That is like... So he's like 7.5 years old. So he's like 7.5 years old. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. And partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win. Together, and you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. Ashley are drawn back in time, by its magnetic fragrance. You gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl. They admit that you're indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkle declares that you pass everyone that has passed. There is supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they do better? This one. Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return from one last assignment to get their groove on. Has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems stunning, cute, and cozy. DJ Dog in the house! Ow! Yeah, Sprinkles is a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Damn! Damn, look at that bulge. Van Ashley tells Aaron that we committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were in the villains. He actually believed them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed graduation, clearly written in the school's bylaws. Oh, he's actually still alive? I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. Everyone's together. It's the Spark Monster. Yes, totally meowed out. Everyone, the Spark Monster is no more. From here out, I prefer that everyone referred to me by the new party monster. Student tries to finish what he tried to say, but everyone's too wrapped up by talking to Spark. Sorry, party monster. Dejected, students walk off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam or Matty because she found the love in her cooking. And, you know, she's gonna do great. The red corporal rolls across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? Me, smile. Apparently for good reason. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. Accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. It's the least we can do. The school's dean. Oh, now I get it. Now we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the Chancellor of Sushandush? Will you be my Lady King? The royal family? What? You get to be a princess or maybe a queen. I'm not sure if even he knows. But either way, crowns and gowns, baby. Not now, at least. Got so much to do with my life. Twist on a twist. More 3-day universities to attend. That would it be. 3-day universities? Short school years, am I right? Scoped and so many typhoons is meticulously scoped and watched gags and blown away by a single sneeze. Okie doke. Because it is interrupted by the sound of sparkling electrical hissing. Its clank was arrived late into the dance. Now that I've graduated, I can reveal my truth. Still doing the talking? In another dimension? What? I actually feel like I knew it this whole time. Now that I've learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Damn, who is that stud? Prepare to feed the entire. However, it's not hard. It's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. Oh my god. Dang, that looked good. Ah, what a wonderful line to say. You get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of man by not remaining the. Get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. No, I thought it was the end. Finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. What are you sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might tell you, what are the qualities that you expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, I don't know. Spicy musk, a Taiko tea, a degree from the University of Cooking School. Academia, Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor hand to hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. Once my 100 franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. I'm sure they're glad to spend it together with you. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I don't think there's something I just need to do by myself. Who will help you run your restaurant? Yeah, so it looks like we're getting pretty close to finishing this. I didn't think this would have been 3 days. It sounded like it was gonna be like 1 year. Maybe if I need, besides, based on your time at school, do you really think restaurant running best filter and Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? With his love, the life of an entrepreneur. Pastry school. Oh my dear. Please eventually. Along the way, you have me by your side. The end. Really? Well, is that really it? I guess that was it. I guess that was it. Do it.
Aww. Aha.
I have to see. Colonel Sanders. True ending. There's multiple endings to get in this.
Hey everyone, this is Manly Bass here. Was it something more? afraid I can't answer that question directly. Instead, I'd like to ask you a question of my own. May I have this? Houston? Colonel Sanders extends his hand to you.
No, it's not the true ending. Yeah, so it's not really the true ending I got. About in my life? Your old life? Wasn't really so much, I wouldn't say. It's better still like yourself a 10. Cast him on your rivals. Just tell me he's giving you a try and I'll take good care of them. Far from her station. Go. Gotta buy. Oh, this is something new. You don't know what to do. Would it be possible to just poetic gesture for Ashley, like to live out the rest of her days as a chicken? That seems unspeakably crow after all. It's just a cooking competition. Not impressed. Of any kind of future together. Is there any other endings? There's a walkthrough on the true ending for this game. I guess maybe next time I can just play an extra day of this, you know, just to see if there's any extra dialogue. I think that would be pretty fun. I guess you can play like an extra day of Colonel Sanders. You know, I just want to see everything. That's it.
Ah. Aha.
Well, looks like I almost did get the true ending. Alright, skipping this is pretty fast. Yeah, so I missed what you said with Colonel Sanders. Disappears. Howdy, Blizzmates. I mean, this really is kind of an effective way to get people to buy your chicken with the anime characters. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. Take it out with you, Big. Play together. I just need to do it by myself. Your restaurants. Pass forward. Oh, I even get his respect. That sucks. I want to see the Colonel Sanders endings. Do I really want to do like another stream with Colonel Sanders? I mean, yeah, let's do it. I mean, it would be pretty fun. You know, just to see the different dialogue choices. So it looks like I got the good ending. Yeah, well, let's do it. Yeah, let's try to... Let's try to get the good ending and a true ending. I mean, I can just have a guide up. And plus, it's a little different. Well, I guess we could just start right now then. So what choices do I have to... So we'll try to get the true ending and bad ending for Colonel Sanders. I think that can last for like one more stream. Damn it, I fucking screwed that up already. So let's try to pick better choices this time. So smack the clock. Take this day seriously. And her Labor Master gave me nightmares. I've been trying to forget. I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower? And the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the threaded suit? We first wanted to meet a handsome fellow I can call my own. Yeah, I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk mirror up, you can feel her navel begin to seize. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all, and if not, at least I have these killer bangs. You believe I cut them myself? Definitely believe it. Can't believe it. Before you get another word out, you're really interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands onto the ground. Hey. Damn. Yeah, I think we've already read that before. Introduction to the characters. So if I manage to finish this next time, I should probably... I want to play something that's fun for next time. How about we play Sonic Generations? I think that'd be pretty fun. Yeah, I think I'll play that next time. When was the last time I played a Sonic game? Yeah, it was like back in May. So tomorrow I'll probably play this game again if we manage to finish early. We'll play some Sonic Generations. And then on Saturday we'll play, I know, Death Stranding. You know how everyone likes it so much. Must be cute and fluffy and all. Colonel Sanders. Letter trace. Extremely feather. Anything, a spork. Yeah, so I actually think I'm just gonna I think I'm gonna finish it here for today. And we'll pick this up for next time. Yeah, pretty good progress. Yeah, so just like one more stream of this. Love you, Colonels. I just want to see all the dialogue options that are available in this. Alright, chat. I guess I would like to thank each one of you guys so much for always being here. Hope each one of you guys have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, or night. And if you're new and enjoyed your stay here, feel free to leave a follow too. Just want to keep up to date with the stream or anything else. Hope each one of you guys stays safe and well, and I'll be see each one of you guys next time. Bye bye.